What comes from a child's imagination doesn't necessarily mean anything.
You're right, that's true, but what do you think was going on here?
I don't know. I don't know. But I was not sexually abused. I know my father. He was comforting me.
You sure?
Yes. I'm sure. I was not a stranger to his bed. I mean, their bed. I was a child. I would get frightened at night by nightmares or thunderstorms, and I would go into their room and get in bed with them. It was good. It made me feel safe.
And after your mother died, you were frightened?
Yes, of course.
And you continued to go to their room, his room.
I don't specifically remember, but I'm sure I did. It was the most reassuring room in the house for me. To this day, I sleep in that room.
Yes. It's a very important room. Isn't that the room where Tori started the fire that almost burned down the house? That scene that keeps coming back to you, your parents on the staircase, you down below, the angry words. You think now that that was real?
Yes, it was a real memory.
And they were arguing about you. Your mother was upset because you and your father were so close.
Well, of course we were close. I loved him. I had his name. I wanted to grow up to be just like him. It's hardly unusual, is it, if I were a boy?
But you weren't a boy. And he didn't treat you like a boy, did he?
It's not true. No, not in my case. Not my father.
Hello.
This many years later, and you are still blindly trying to protect him still. It was my father. Your father was a degenerate pig.